Y is Gaming. Why would you settle for less?
Kickoff, two quarterbacks will be on the field today trying to push their team to victory. It's Carr's Raiders going up against Marcus Mariota's Titans.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. The whole of downtown Nashville likely still reverberating with the sounds of the Titans taking the field a moment ago. They're ready for football as their Titans are set to match up with Derek Carr and the Oakland Raiders. Ryan Suckup of the Titans has this one teed up, and we are underway from Nissan Stadium. Fielded about a yard deep. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And this return net's positive. They go play action here on first down. That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. And he's able to complete the pass, and now they face a second down. Now the first carry for Marshawn Lynch. And
what they just saw from the defense right there, they sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again, go play action, hit them over the top.
They'll run it. Here's Lynch. And he's taken down at the 43, but not
me doing it on the ground sends a different type of a message than throwing the football. And, you know, let's face it, we've done a lot of games together. How often have we seen third down?
Rush coming, and he's taken down. That's something you see a whole lot of, a sack of Derek Carr, and due in large part to a good O-line. Carr was sacked on less than 3% of his dropbacks last year, lowest in the league.
Oakland knew it was important to take care of their quarterback. They picked up.
And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on second down. Here's Marquette King to punt it away. Back deep for the Titans is Eric Weems. No return, but it goes down. Mariota now to throw on first down. And they get to Mariota here as he's dropped on this of 8. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. And this one's incomplete. Secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got it.
We'll get you to jump, and that's exactly what happened there.
Third and long here for Mariota. And over the middle here, Amaro. And he's got the first down yardage as he broke. Now here's the first carry for DeMarco Murray. Thing there, I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
Nowhere to escape for a loss of 9. Mariota will need a big play after the sack as the Titans come up 3rd and long. From the gun, Mariota. Picked off by Sean Smith. And they will finally get him down.
So they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. This will be caught inside the...
A normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
1st and goal here from the 9. They'll run with Lynch. He gets this down to the on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. They'll run for it with Lynch. And he'll go backward.
Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Carr now on 3rd and goal. And down he goes. And that'll lead to 4th down. And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right. And we were scoreless up until this point in the second quarter. Now we finally have a little action.
Let's see where this action takes us. First quarter, no points at all. Now we've got our first score of the game. Well, does that...
A first down throw for Mariota. He finds Corey Davis. And out of bounds. We asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they like his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it.
Up 2nd down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. That was 2nd down run for Murray. 3 yards is the pick
Thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. To throw Mariota. And Walker with it over the middle. And he is level.
That's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. And he is... Second down, Mariota being chased out left. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just in
ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
They'll run here. It's Murray. And he'll have the first down getting this one.
At a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident and keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
They run with Murray, and he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 4 yards
and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Now we'll play fake here on first down. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. For 6. And he wasn't blocking or running it there. They tossed it. Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And it's a pretty good return offense now. They trot back out. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that.
Toe
Super toe.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit.
That. I think that's what you need to do to keep your offense guessing.
They certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on
Where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Rashard Matthews here on the catch. That play. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he works it.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Now a timeout taken. It's remaining here on second down. Mariota. Left side, caught by Matthews. And he is hit. 2 ticks left here in the half. On is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. And Suckup will put this one right through. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about,
on second down, Mariota again. Out to the fighting through, and he's got space. And they're able to get this one across the...
Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing,
so you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
now a second down throw for Mariota. And getting this just shy of midfield.
Out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
On first down, Murray. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
But with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the third quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end of the half situation.
And down he goes. Plus of 3. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Maybe a free play here for Mariota. To Decker over the middle. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. So offside's the call, and they understandably decline.
It's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
Following the so the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure them. Had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Now Carr throwing on second down. And incomplete there. Coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Open man there is Patterson. Here we go, 1st and 10 now. Play action. Now it's Carr. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. And he gets this one all the way down.
Always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those
on second down, Lynch. And running room. The Raiders on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. On third down, they go Lynch. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. He needed 2. He got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4. Quarter. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Carr got to have this one. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had...
Words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this stretch there on first.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or...
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into...
They go with Murray again, and not going to be able to push this forward. He runs here, not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. And he'll have the first.
And you would expect to see for a quarterback sneak. Normally it's 4th and 1, 4th and inches, but when you get interior linemen trying to get upfield for a pass play, sometimes you can blow past them on the sneak, and it worked well for them.
Got a man complete. It's the tight end tomorrow.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice...
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Play clock winding down. Here's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line.
I wonder if they'll go for it again.
I certainly wouldn't rule it out with these guys. On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. This is taken at the 18. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. What else can do here, Charles?
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like... Carr now on 1st down. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
You typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Back to throw. And that one complete to Marshawn Lynch. After that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
Ha ha ha!